Welcome back. This is the Wuben X3 Owl, and you probably already saw my video talking about the X3 Owl, but that was the pre-retail Kickstarter version right here. Well, I got my hands on all the retail versions right here, and I want to go over the differences between the Kickstarter version and the retail version right here. So let's check it out. With the retail version of the Wuben X3 Owl, there's 7 different combinations you can get. You can see I have 6 of those versions right here. I don't have one, but I can combine 2 of them together just to show you what that looks like. Let's start right here. This is the green X3 Owl with the black aluminum charging case. Next is my favorite version, the one I've been carrying the most, is the blue X3 Owl with the white aluminum charging case. This one right here is a classic black on black. Next is the white on black. And then these 2 on the end don't have a charging case, but they come with a little base. So this is the white with the black charging base and the black with the black charging base. And you can see I already have those plugged in, and the black one's charging, the white one is fully charged. And the only combination that I don't have is the white charging base with the white X3. So I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. This is the newest color combination. So white on white right there. Check that out. Very nice. But I'm just going to put this white case back with the blue X3. Like I said, this is my favorite version so far right here. In fact, I'm going to use the blue X3 in the white charging case to show you the differences between the retail version and the Kickstarter version right here. So let's move everything off to the side right here, and let's just take these flashlights right out to make it a little bit easier. So first off, the retail version and the Kickstarter version that I have right here have the exact same lumen output and brightness modes, except for strobe and SOS in the red light mode. They took that away in the new retail version. But the retail version still has a high of 700 lumens, a beam distance of 102 meters, 2,590 candela. It still maintains 4 brightness levels, low, medium, high, and turbo. In the white light mode, you'll still get strobe and SOS, but they took that away with the red light modes. And the UI remains exactly the same, just one press on, one press off. And if I press and hold, I'll reach that red light mode. So if I click and hold, you'll see just low and high right there. And let's go to the Kickstarter version. If I press and hold and go through the red light mode, you're going to see there's a flashing red, low, high, and then strobe. So basically, they just got rid of the red flashing lights in the red light mode here. From what I understand, they believe that it wasn't very useful for users, and I would have to agree with that. So streamlining the user interface for that red light mode, I'm a fan of that. And before I move on, I'm just gonna show you some of the differences right here. The retail version right here and the Kickstarter version. You can see they look darn near identical. Yes, they still have the exact same screen right here, so turn it on. There's low at 1 lumen, 50 lumens, 150 lumens. Double press for the 700 lumen turbo, and I am blinding myself right there. Now, if I triple click from here, you can see the retail version goes to strobe, but the Kickstarter version goes right to SOS. And if I triple click again, see, strobe is on the retail version, and it just goes right back to the white light on the Kickstarter version here. And you can still quick press the button up here 4 times to lock it out. You quick press 5 times to turn on and off this blue light that is inside of the light right here. And I'll demonstrate that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it on, and there's the blue light. Turn it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it on, and the blue light goes away. I like having that blue light off because it really does drain your battery life very quickly when that blue light is on. And then you can see the back right here, the pocket clip looks exactly the same, but check this out on the bottom. There is a big change on the bottom here. On the Kickstarter version, there's these 2 little feet, and those are just magnets. And those feet right here have no other purpose but just to mount it to anything metal, which is a great feature. The retail version right here still has the magnets on the bottom, but now those are charging terminals. That's right, with the new aluminum charging case right here, This charges with the terminals on the bottom as opposed to wireless charging. My rep over at Wuben explained to me that the Kickstarter version charged in the charging case via the wireless charging, and it was very inefficient. With this version, you can only get 1.5 times charge because of that wireless charging. And with the new retail version with the terminals on the bottom of the X3, you can now get 2.5 times charging. Sorry, that's 2.5 to 3 times charge in the new charging case just by putting those terminals right there on the bottom. And they're the exact same battery capacity. Both of these charging cases are 3,000 milliamp hours apiece, and the batteries inside of the flashlight are both 1,000 milliamp hours apiece. So they didn't make any changes with the batteries, they just changed the way it's charged. So Wuben greatly improved the battery life just by making that one change. There's also real minor differences with the logo. You can see the differences in the logo with the Kickstarter version versus the retail version right here. You can see it's moved from the bottom to the top now, and the wireless charging symbol is just slightly smaller here. And regarding the charging cases right here, this one from Kickstarter was a plastic case, and the new charging case is aluminum. So the difference in quality is night and day right here. Just having these side by side, the new aluminum case feels a lot higher quality. They got rid of some of the symbols right there on the bottom, as you can see. And they also got rid of the green LED right here in the new version. So if I press it and turn it on, you can see there's a blue light and a green flashing light when it's charging. They got rid of that on the brand new one here. Plus they got rid of the little charging symbol right there on the brand new retail version. The lanyard attachment on the back has changed slightly, and the transparent cover on the front has changed a lot. So look at it from the top. You can see it now takes up the full top as opposed to just half. And you can see what that looks like from the side right there. And they put on these little grooves right here. So it makes it a little bit easier to open up. There's no grooves. This was all just smooth right here. So they made it a little bit easier to open up and a lot bigger. And I'll show you what these look like inside of the case right there. But one of my favorite features remained the same, is that 180-degree rotating head on both the Kickstarter and retail version. I love this. This makes this one of my favorite EDC flashlights on the market. Just this little feature right here. And it makes it very versatile. With this pocket clip, you can just put it in your shirt pocket, have the LEDs facing out, and have a nice little lamp right there on your shirt. Or just rotate the head 180 degrees, and the power button is in a perfect place for your thumb, and just use it normal. Like I said, that makes the X3 Owl one of the most versatile EDC flashlights, in my opinion, on the market, especially when it comes to mounting this anywhere you want. You see those magnets are pretty strong, can easily hold the body weight, and if it's not in the exact position you want, just rotate that head. I mean, this is great. So that's one feature from the Kickstarter version to the retail that I'm glad they just left alone, because I thought that worked pretty flawlessly over here as well. And another thing I wanted to show you guys is if you have the white version of the X3 right here, it does maintain that glow as I demonstrated in my previous video. So if I hit it with some ultraviolet light, the white version and the white version only glows. That's right, if you have the blue version right here, the blue version, it won't glow. Green version right here, if I hit it with some ultraviolet light, does not glow. Or the black version. And the black version is actually very nice. See, obviously that doesn't glow. Let me show you a nice close-up of this black version. This is awesome. As much as I love the blue X3 Owl, I think the black is my second favorite. And then I would have to say the green version right here. Green looks awesome. And then I would have to say the clear white. Not that there's anything wrong with the clear white. I just like the looks of the green, black, and blue so much. So what are your thoughts on the retail version of the X3 Owl with the brand new aluminum charging case, the new colors, and the upgrades that I demonstrated over the Kickstarter version that I previously made a video on? If you guys are interested in any of the charging case versions right here, or the X3 Owl with just the charging base right here, you do save yourself a little bit of money just by going with the charging base. The X3 Owl with just the charging base is $81.99, so you save yourself a little bit of money, but The X3 Owl with the brand new aluminum charging case is $109.99. And I do have a discount code that saves you 20%. I will have that down below in my description box. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you think of the retail version of the Wuben X3 Owl? Now, if you want to check this out for yourself, I will have links down below in my description box, and do check out that discount code. It's a 20% discount code. Use it. It's there. But if you did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. And go!